right. So we have more clothes today. Looks like we have a variety from what I see, what I'm seeing in this bin. Okay, so these are children's place, size 8, a boot cut. Boys, I see I debated on turning that light off because it keeps, okay. So there, and a quick reminder that if you shop directly with me, you can get these items at a lower price than if you wait until I put them on the selling platforms. Um, and if you are local in the Central Texas area, I don't mind doing a public meetup. That depends on what it is that you're buying. You know, I can ship. Okay. All right. So this is I accept um, major forms of payment. I accept Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and I can also invoice you a bill. You tell me what it is that you want. I can invoice you. You can pay with your credit card or debit card. All right. So this is a hoodie, Disney, size 10, 12. Size 10. 10. There we go. Trying to. Hi. 10, 12. You see the Disney tag there. All right. Okay. So, boys. So, you can get everything that you need and you can get it at a discount. Okay. Excuse me. Um, all right, so some more Nautica, size 8. So I am going to bundle these with the ones from yesterday. So Nautica size 8. So all of the ones that are the same size as far as like items, I'm going to bundle. And then bundling also gives you a lot at a better price. Okay, so here we have a woman's crop top dress. Okay, that pinstripe with the pleating in the back. And it has wraparound detail right there. With a few of these things, I'm going to try on, especially what I can try on. And this is from Venus. It's a extra small. So here's an extra small. Well, I definitely didn't wear the right dress to be getting in and out of, talking about trying some stuff on. But let me put a couple things to the side so I can give you an idea what it looks like. So we're going to try that dress on. Let's put that over there. Okay. Looks like maybe I should have dressed today in a robe to make that easier. Okay, and then we have another crop top, pinstripe. This is a size medium from the white and black market. Crop top. This looks very wide for it to be a medium. Look at this, is very wide. Back up. Very wide. Okay, but that's a medium. I will not be trying this on because that just looks like it's too big for me. Okay, and here we have an asymmetrical skirt. Brown with floral designs. Brown and beige. It is a size small from 579, size small. And we have another skirt just like it in pink. This would be perfect for a night out, going to the club, or a date. Also a size small. Also a size small. Maybe I can fit in this. We'll see. So I'll put that to the side so we can see. And then this is, okay. What size is it? Looks like part of the tag was torn off. Okay. It's from Ross. It was $26. Let me see. So you see it's still new with tag. Let me see if I can find another tag that'll give me the size, because this is what I'm seeing up here. I don't see a size. Oh, I guess that's right there. Okay. So that's supposed to be a small. All right, so a small. Okay, so that is a small. Maybe I can try that on and we can see. So maybe we can get some outfits together so I can pair them and you can get an idea what it looks like, what it will possibly look like on you. Okay, and here we have, so unless otherwise noted, they are pre-owned. So the ones that had the shirt that had the tag, obviously that's new. Yeah, if it doesn't have a tag, or if I don't specify that it's new, then it's pre-owned. Okay, the tag is faded. So this actually is one of my old skirts. So possibly I can try that on. And then I can do a whole outfit with some shoes, but I cannot see what size it is. And I cannot tell you what size it was. So. Okay. This is Volcom, 28 waist, boys. So it's 28 waist. So I am extremely late today. I set the stream for 4:45, but like I said, these are tentative times. I'm not very strict on it. Things happen. So these are the pants, very good condition. So this would not be bundled with the pants I showed earlier because it's a different brand and it's a different size. So, but even if they were the same size, because it's a different brand, I would pair them separate. Okay, so here's some more Volcom. Same size, a 28. So uniform pants for your boy. So it'd be a good idea if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm live or when I post a video or post an announcement. Okay. All right. So these are in good condition. I don't see any stains or anything wrong with it at first glance. They are pre-owned, so you can tell that they have been used, but they still have some life in them. It's good. Hopefully we don't need masks anymore. So, but you know, you got to keep them because you never know. All right. Another pair, same brand, same size. Same brand, same size. Okay. So that's 3 for that for that bundle, size 14. Okay, and here, so let's stick to that shirt. Okay, so these are some gym shorts. Some gym shorts for middle school. So if you need some gym shorts, if you went to Hialeah Middle School, then those will be for you. What size is it? A medium. A medium. Okay. All right, this is sticking. All right. So we have another Mickey shirt, size 10, 12. Okay, now, during the time when I bought some Mickey Mouse stuff for my son, I did buy some from the, from the site itself, from Disney site. And then I bought some off of a different site. I don't remember if it was Amazon or if it was eBay. So I know that the jacket I bought from Disney website. There were several items that I bought from Disney website, but I am not sure exactly where I bought this. So I cannot tell you if this is authentic Disney, if I got this from the Disney store or not. So you can make your own judgment. But anyway, here's the shirt. Still look like it's in good condition. A size 10, 12 boys. So there it is. I know I bought a few things from the Disney store, and then I got a few things from a third party site. So this is the shirt that matches the gym shorts, Hialeah Middle School. All right. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we're getting done with the clothes fairly soon. Now we're getting into some more shoes. Okay, so let's see what we will unbox. Okay, so here's a hoodie. Garfield. I only look harmless. Can you relate to that? Okay. It's a size large. Size large. All right. This looks like something that would be sold at a yard sale. So this would have to be bundled in a pile where you just putting a lot of stuff together to sell to a reseller. From what I see. Okay. So here's an LRG jacket, size 4 for little boys. All right, so a nice warm coat. You see that red lining, nice insulation. And this one is zip up only closure. And of course it has the pockets. And then it has like some extra, just like a little hidden thing right here. It's a zipper. You can put something in there, but not too much. But anyway, a nice coat, size 4 for your little toddler. Okay, so now we're getting into some shoes. So as far as clothing goes, I did find a couple of pieces that I could possibly try on. That could probably be a stream in itself. Okay. Didn't find any shirts to go with all of them. But I have more clothes, so. Okay. These are not for resale. They look terrible on the inside. The ankle part, yeah. And that looks like it's been worn. The heel looks worn down. So these are Skechers. Skechers, size 10, I'm gonna say. It's a size 9. Skechers men 9. But that's worn. So again, I probably go in the pile of wanting to give it to a reseller or somebody, somebody who specializes in repairs and whatnot. Okay, so here we have some Steve Madden. These are boys, well, not boys, men. Steve Madden men 10, size 10. Okay, so you can see in that heel still looks good. Heel still looks good. The body looks good. All right. Okay. So if you see anything you're interested in, you can leave me a comment. If you're interested in what the price is, be happy to give that to you. Okay, so here we have some Fila. Where's the other one? Okay, so here I have, I see the other Fila, but since this bag came up, okay. Here I have a Chanel, and full disclosure, I cannot authenticate it. I've had this since, never worn it out. I've had it since, I'm gonna say about 2016. I want to say 2016. I did email Chanel. I sent them an email asking if they could authenticate the bag. But they wrote me back and they said they do not authenticate. They cannot authenticate it through email. So I did not get authentication from Chanel. I got this bag from an estate sale. Now, the estate sale that I went to, looking at the wrong thing. The estate sale that I went to, it was a nice home. It was in a well-to-do area, but I mean that doesn't mean anything. But just giving you a background. So I did take it to a pawn shop once because what am I going to do with it? And they offered me $600 something for it. I didn't accept it. Obviously, I still have it, but so I cannot authenticate if this is a real Chanel. But I do have the email from them, because I don't want to gyp anybody. But anyway, it's a nice bag. I buy to resell, so that's why I was at the estate sale buying items to sell, not personally for me. But it's a nice bag. It's a nice bag. And then when you look on the inside, well, this might have, I don't know, I was trying to say this might have told me, but that looks like that's rubbing off anyway. Looked like it was some disintegration going on, but that looks like that can come off, or is that? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I think I've gotten my answer. Opening it up from the, and then I see that. So I'm gonna guess that Real Chanel does not do that. So anyway, here's the duster. You know, because I wanted to be sure. They even put this little card in it. So, and then you have the duster. But, and then the tag with it. So, yeah. There you go. That's a shame. All right. So we've gotten our answer. Held up pretty good for almost 10 years for it to, gonna assume it's not a real bag. So, and then for it to be on the inside. Why do I keep looking down? For it to be on the inside. All right. Okay, so let's continue with let's continue. And then look at the chain. Ooh, look at the chain. The chain isn't even turning. You know, the chain still looks, it doesn't look green or anything. So they did a good job. They did a good job. All right. Let's continue. Okay. So here we have Fila. Fila, men. Here's the bottom. And it is a size that is rubbed off 8. It's a size 8. Okay, so Fila, men, size 8. The upper, okay, now what is this? I need a rag. I need a rag because, let me see, do I have something over here? I don't. Looks like the side got an indentation from how I packed it inside of the bin. So that's the money gone. Okay. And here we have Ben Sherman. It isn't worn down. Okay, so we have some Ben Sherman. Gray, two-tone gray shoes. Okay, and these are a size 9. Men, size 9. Men, size 9. Let's keep going. Here we have, I'm going to say these are Cat and Jack. What are these? Yep, so Cat and Jack. These are size 6. Cat Jack size 6. Should I be listing these? I can inspect the shoes too while I'm unveiling. I don't know. I don't like the way that looks like. So we're going to put this to the side. The rubber is separating from the shoe. So we're going to do those. Okay, and here we have some Levi red. Of course, they're red. You can see they're red. Okay, so Levi. The bottom still has tread in it, so that's good. Size 6. Okay. And it's got a leather part right there. And then the back has that detail right there. So size 6 boys. Or if you're a man on the smaller side, you might be able to fit that size 6. Okay. And here we have more Levi's. And these are nice. Okay. All right. So these are some jean shoes. And it also has, you can see the logo print that be on the jeans. So they have it there. And the bottom looks like it still has some life to it. All right, so the bottom still has some use. And the shoe itself is in good condition. The outsole is in great condition. I mean, the base, that needs to be cleaned, but the shoe itself is in great condition. It's a size, where is this size? A 9.5. Men, 9.5. So if I have any viewers here, let me know if there's a particular item that you are looking for. Okay, here we have some more Levi. So here we have another pair of Levi, and these are a size 9.5. Like, I think I done cut myself with the box. Okay. All right. So we have a leather pair here. Let me see, is this real leather? I have to look on the inside. Okay. Anyway, we got some leather 9.5 Levi shoes here. The bottom has a lot of life. Has a lot of tread left on there. Okay. And then the body itself looks good. The body. Okay. All right. Let me see if the material is on the inside of here. Okay, it is not real leather. It's synthetic. So, synthetic material. But it's a nice shoe. Good condition. Still have the box. Okay. That's why I like to keep the boxes in my shoes. A lot of the time, especially as a seller, because I will probably eventually be selling them. Okay, so here we have some more Steve Madden. These are a size 10. So a nice mesh breathable shoe. Size 10. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I can see some stains. Let's see the other one. All right, so here we are. The bottom. Okay. But it is a size 10, medium width. That look like it needs to go in the wash. Well, I guess you can't put it in the wash because it has this suede material here. So they can't go in the wash. So it probably needs some spot treatment. So I'll just put that at a discounted price. So whoever wants to buy it and do that themselves. Okay. So we're done with the first basket. Let me see how long I've been on here. 31 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the other basket. Okay, these clothes. Well, maybe let me see. I have a dress, and do I have a top that I can wear just to? Right off the top of my head, I can't really think of a top that I can wear to show. Because let me see. Let me think. So let me move this bin to the side. Because this bin here is full of some more shoes. And this might take another. This might take another. This might take longer than trying on those clothes. Then I gotta take this dress off, and it's gonna be such a hassle. So I have to prepare next time for that. Okay, let's go through as much shoes as we can. All right, so here we have is that an 8? Is that a what size is that? So tiny. Is that a 5? Is that a 5? Yes, it is a 5. Okay, they have it at the bottom. Okay, so this is a size 5. These are from Target. It looks like a greenish color. Let me see if it says what color it is on the inside. I don't see, and I do not have the box for these, but it's like a green color, and the rubber base. Okay, and this is the bottom, still good. Okay, size 5, kids or young boys. Okay, here we have some Ralph Lauren. And the tag is still in there. Clearance. Does that say 37? Yep. It says $37 clearance. So some high tops. What size is this? That tag is covering tag of the shoe. A 7. Okay. So men size 7. Some tan shoes. Ralph Lauren. The base needs to be cleaned. But the shoe looks good. Oh. All right. Okay. And then we finally found the pair to this one, which is, here we go. Hold on. Okay. All right. So we found the other pair. And actually the bottom of these. So Nike men, although the logo, the material is rubbing off. And that inside, I do not like that inside. This would be more of a yard sale shoe. It's a size 10. Size 10. But I found out on eBay, they shoes that are in these worse of a condition, they sell. So a size 10 Levi, size 10 Nike. Okay, here we have, nope, those were bad. That leather is rubbing off bad. What is, okay, what the hell? All right, so we found a nail. Let me put this somewhere. So put that down there. Okay. All right. So yeah, it's peeling. So we're gonna put these to the side. Looks like I have a lot of shoes for the eBay market. I'm gonna put those to the side. Okay. Some more Nike. And looks like this whole bin is for eBay. So if I see something that looks presentable, I'll show. If for some reason you happen to be interested in seeing what these are, just let me know. But these are not something I will put for sale for, a regular consumer. I see these almost were good, but then when you look at the pair, the other one, that has something right there. So I'm going to put that to the side, see if I can clean that first. Okay, but some more cleats, like football shoes. Okay. And then here's the other Nike. Definitely gonna need to wash my hands. All right. These would need some new shoestrings. I might just put this whole bin as one. I just put this whole bin as just one item. All right. Where's the other? Okay, so we have another box in because I have not found the other shoe for this. And I know this has a twin. All right. I don't see the pair for this one either. Yep. Okay, let's put that back there. We have some more Nike. All right. Where is? Okay. Ooh, Lord. I mean, these were not shoes that I purchased for personal use for my son for personal use. So this must be a collection that I got from a storage unit. So yeah, more Nike. So whichever business belong to, I mean, it's a lot of name brand Nike and Adidas, and that's what I've seen so far, Nike and Adidas. Okay, and then we have some more Nike. I might definitely just put that in one. So we're going through this fast. If I did decide to try those darn clothes on. And here we have Guess. My God. Yeah. Okay. And some Reebok shoes that are very ready for the trash. And some more Nike shoe. And some more Nike shoes. And here we have some Kenneth Cole. Okay. What size is it? I do not see. Let me see if it's in the other shoe. Well, let me show you both shoes. Okay. Kenneth Cole, these look huge, like a 13 or something. Let me see. Can you believe this has a 9.5? That looks huge. That's a 9.5. Sure fooled me. It's a 9.5. But yes, it is leather. So a leather 9.5 Kenneth Cole dress shoe. And now we have something in a box. The box says Adidas. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so we do have Adidas. All right. The box says a size 8.5. Size 8.5. That about took my breath away. Okay, yeah. Anyway, there's that. Okay, and I have 2 more shoe boxes in here. So let's see if there's something inside. Because, my God. All right. There is something inside. And I've discovered another nail. So let's put that with the other one. I don't know what the hell nails we're doing there. Okay, Nike, 8.5. All right, let's see what's on the inside. Okay. Okay, this is on the inside. Very, very dirty. Oh my God. That's that shoe. And then here's the other shoe. Okay. we have one more pair. It says Nike, size 9. Let's see what's in there. Ooh. I need to scratch my mouth. I'm damn sure not touching my mouth right now. Not before I wash my hands. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so let's see what's in the box. Okay, what are these? Some very worn shoes. Okay, yeah. That material is all rubbed out. Oh my God. And the heel is cracked. Look at the heel. It's just cracked. So I'm not going to even take that out of the box. Okay. All right, that's it. And since this was my first live for the day, I should be on time to my other one. I have one that I'm doing at 7 o'clock on my Slim Girl Thick Girl, but that's going to be held on Google Meet. Tonight it's going to be on Google Meet, but I'm going to have to switch over to Zoom because I didn't realize with Google doing a membership that you can only record on your laptop or tablet. I do the videos on my phone and I can't save it to my phone. So that does me no good. So I'm going to have to switch over to Zoom. But for tonight, it's going to be on Google Meet. Slim Girl Thick Girl, that's my workout channel. That's my most popular channel of the channels that I have on YouTube. So go over there, check it out if you're enjoying me for that. Starting at 7 p.m. Central, okay? All right, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. Let me know if you see anything you like. If you want to see these, if you have interest in these shoes that I barely showed because that's not my standard of what I like to offer to consumers. But I do know that there is a market for such things, but I may just bundle them all together and make it one product. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. But if you have interest in these, let me know. It was a lot of Nike. The majority were Nike, a couple of Adidas pairs, and one formal pair of Kenneth Cole. Varying sizes for me. They were all men's shoes, varying sizes. So let me know about that. Anything else you saw that you have interest in, let me know. Send me a comment. Leave me a comment, or you can DM me, follow me on social media. You beautiful thing, you. So follow me there. You can message me there. And I'll be back tomorrow. And then I'm going to do the try on tomorrow with the clothes. So I'm going to plan for that. And we have some more clothes and we still have more shoes. So yeah. I'm looking at that box. That looks like that may be the box for these Kenneth Cole shoes right here. I'm not sure. But anyway, okay. Thank you for joining me. See you either later tonight or tomorrow. Okay, bye.